Okie Dokie. The mon that has betrayed me the most in my competitive career. For some reason, every time I load up a Okidogi in tournament, I lose with it. Which is only 2 times, but it happened both times the same way. I was on a crazy win streak. I said I'm the best player in the world. Give me some heat. I loaded up a Okidogi team that CTC made, and I got packed up. Now, perhaps it's my fault. Perhaps it's Okidogi's fault. Maybe I don't want to take responsibility today, and we're going to blame Okidogi. I don't know, but I got this team from my boy Lax. Shots to him. My boy 3D used it in a tournament and was successful with it. It was using the double assault vest core of Okidogi and Kyurem to tank just random attacks all over. Kyurem, for example, takes nothing from Moonblast when you're this invested and you have the AV backing you up. Still got a modest nature to hit hard. Okidogi with adamant nature hits 386. There's levels to it. Like this team, I think we're going to get some work in with it. Or it's going to make me rage quit. The rest of the team rounds off nicely. Balloon Gold just to have some T-Wave, support type thing, something to soak up attacks. Otherwise, this team would get 6-0'd by Valiant immediately. Dragonite is Terrafly. This can be the setup win condition since nothing else besides Val sets up. This set I already know is going to be bad. Swords Dance, Bolt Beam Punch. This has never been good. Petron's on 8,000% of teams. Golden Goes on 10,000% of teams. No knockoff is a head scratcher, but hey, we'll see. And then Tusk is Tusk. Anyways, let's get into it. So first battle, and I'm already getting swagged on with his team. He got Arboliva. I thought I was rocking swag. Well, looks like I just got outswagged. Don't worry though. We're gonna maneuver this correctly. Scizor could be a threat just because Tusk is not helmet, but I just checked the Valiant is SD. Yeah, that's gonna be useful, I'm sure. I'm sure SD Valiant is useful. Whatever. Scizor leads off. That's fine. We're gonna knock that guy's band off if it has it, and it does have a band. He U-turns out, but I'm glad to have gotten rid of that. We'll go for Ice Punch here on rocks. It's free. Does a lot. Go gold here on Headlong Rush, which is great. I'll just knock him out here with Make It Rain as Prim comes in. Chip is Chip, so I ain't mad at it. Only got one play here, so he goes for that. Okay. I'm going to go Okidogi on Surf. Yep. And then free Drain Punch as Scizor comes in. Perfect. So I can get rid of that. Taking the BP is alright. I'm going to take about 30. Less than I thought, actually. Alright, Okidogi. You did your job. I'm proud of you. Headlong Rush is coming out here, and there ain't much I could do about it. Except boss on him like this. This doesn't even do anything for me, though. He's just going to Ice Spin it the next turn. Oh, he spun instead. I see. Oh, nice patch. Just going for rocks. Okay, cool. Maybe his own Tusk comes in. That's why I just went for rocks to get off this terrible, terrible ride. Alright, so what, we just spin till we die now together? Is that it? Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm asked for that. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do here. Let me just close combat. Okay. Let's see. At least I didn't sack Terra or anything. It's not good, but it's fine. I'm gonna go for the freeze. I don't need Valiant. Yeah, Val's pretty much useless here. I don't need it. Huh. Okay, well. I think this is fine, though. Yeah, I just go into Kyurem if he wants to troll. Freeze Dry's free into Prim. Does 41. Let's get this out the way. Perfect. In comes Val, finally, to stop me. I'm just going to Ice Beam. I lived this easily. Bro did 42 and I did 100 back. What? Yo, what? I need to put some respect on Lax's team builder. Sometimes I'd be saying Lax be rolling around with some random stuff. I'm hating. I'm hating. He's cooking. Yo. Oh, that brother's a beast. On to the next one. That was absolutely amazing. The joys of recording at home when I'm seeing my family is that they can barge in at any time. Cause me to have to pause the video. Cause me to have to lock in with only 60 seconds of timer left. But forget the timer. I'm upset that I'm up against yet another player that's swagging on me. Why is IceQ here? We all know I have a bad relationship with IceQ, so this is making me mad. Val is here, which is fine. We'll just knock off the Corv immediately and go from there. Perfect. He's going to go for a U-turn here, so we'll just Drain Punch that. He's Spit F, by the way, I think, from that knockoff damage. Or maybe I just pulled high with Drain. In any case, I'm having a good time here just spamming my attacks. IceQ comes in. Interesting. I'll click knockoff here. In case he wants to... I mean, I don't know. I got to hit this thing and break its little disguise to begin with. I'm not sure what to expect here at all, to be honest with you. I know this thing likes to set up. Flip turn. Okay. What's this thing's attack stat? 80. Alright, well that's like some minimum attack thing. I don't think he can go Corv, because if my drain 2-hit KOs, he'd insta-lose. Okay, but he doesn't seem to care about that, which is fine. I'm gonna get my rocks up here. Go from there. IDEF. Is it IDEF? Maybe. Nah, it can't be IDEF. He's U-turn. Yeah, I was gonna say. That shit's not IDEF. Tries to defog. That doesn't work. Just go for Make It Rain here. See if he wants to U-turn or go hard into... what's it called? Lu. Lu coming in is okay. I mean, I know he has a ghost, so I gotta be a little bit smart about that, but I can at least get damage here. And by damage, I mean some damage. Going to my guy here so I can fire off CCs for free. The issue is, though, like, I can't even touch Slow King G and Oko it. That's the issue here. Why did he Ruination? Maybe he expected D-Knight? I don't know. Thought he would just EQ. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, I just CC. Like, he might Terra Water or whatever, but it's fine. Let's see. Let's see what we want to do here. I'm still CCing, though. It's like... either he Terra Ghosts or whatever and tries to get me out of here, and then I go from there, which is awful. If this turns Terra Ghost, to shit my wall, everybody. But that's something I have to deal with myself. And I will, like a boss. Alright, let's see. And I gotta be careful of that Ice Cube. As long as that shit has Ice Face, it could be annoying to break. This is a pretty cool team that they're rocking. Shit's mad troll. But I like seeing something funny. Okay, gold comes in here. I don't need Val. So that's why I mean, if I had knockoff, I would have been clicked it, but like, man, is this shit useless without knockoff. Okay, let's see. Either way, I think this is fine to just go for this. I don't know what they're thinking about. Maybe if they have to Terra or something. Okay, so he Terras, I'll just go for T-Punch. Yeah. I mean, I was always doing that, so... yeah. I don't have knockoff, so... can't really get out of there. I don't care if I lose this if I can get the spin off. I need racks up the field for my Kyurem anyways to win this game. Terra Steel's funny. I actually thought about whether like CC is the right play or not, but I thought he would Terra. If he does, I mean, I thought if he did Terra, it'd probably just be Fairy or something anyways. Alright, Para comes out there, which is good. Okay. Yeah, figured Corv was going to come in. That's why I went Kyurem to get the Ice Beam off. The issue is Slow King is a fat bastard that's going to be able to just come in here and knock this off. Oh, nice. Getting pretty lucky. But he chilies out immediately. So it wasn't really that much luck. Okay. Ice Cube. Where are you? I'm ready. I'm ready for that action. Where's the Iceman? Where is he? Where is he? Send him out. Okay, so gold was not Scarf though. Or actually it could have been Scarf. It didn't have an item. Could have been Scarf. Could be Scarf Terra Steel. Maybe I got really lucky then. It could very well be Scarf Terra Steel. Maybe I got pretty lucky then. I need to know what the Val is. I'm curious about what that might be. That's the biggest threat here. I don't know if it's Choice. I don't know if it's Boots. On these types of builds, I think I run either Boots or Scarf. Those are usually the two best, but this guy has removal, so there's no real need to run Boots, I think. I mean, he's got Scarf Gold, though, so it could be Boots. Let's see. Okay, Iron Valiant comes in here. Okay, cool. Shit's gonna kill me with CC. I gotta be smart here. If I turn fighting type, that's not good. If I go gold, that's like whatever. Actually, I have defense on gold. It's whatever. Okay, cool. He tries to CC. Shit didn't work. I'm gonna just go for Make It Rain again. I don't mind if Ting Lu comes back in. I'm chilling and he's on timer, so he's shitting and pissing. At this point. Okay, cool. Chip is chip. Take it slowly but surely. Let's see. Tusk comes in on Ruin. Okay. Free spinner is free. We go from there. Ice Cube comes in. Spinner. Okay. Let's go to Kyurem here and just see what this is gonna do. I don't want to lose my guy. I'm glad that this lost its ice face though. This thing was gonna annoy me if it didn't lose its ice face. So that's actually pretty good for me. Oh wow, this shit's stronger than I expected. Alright, I'm getting out of there. I don't want to take that damage again. That's stronger than I expected, to be honest. And I don't want to deal with the, Alright, this works. Yeah, this works. Because I didn't want to deal with the Ice Cube ice spinning again for big damage. That shit's banded, by the way. I'm almost certain. I don't think you can do 41 to my Kyurem without band. But then why did my Okidogi... Oh, because that's not a water type. That's why Flip Turn only did 18. It's not I think it's banded. Yo, this shit being banded is 2 jokes. Okay, it goes into Ting Lu to see if I have T-Wave, which is fine. Let's go Tusk. Okay. Gold's coming right back in on Roost, so whatever. Yeah. I just click Hex this time. Even if he U-turns, I don't care. I want this to 50. It's not about the para. Goes into Ting Lu again. Is this shit not EQ? Oh, he's literally not EQ. I think he's not EQ. Yeah. Stealth Rock, Spikes, Ruin, Whirlwind. Alrighty. So, I don't know how that's possible, but I think... Oh, wow. He's really lacking that. Damn, that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Tusk can eventually die to this move. It's not the end of the world. Ruination can kill a Pokemon, contrary to some noobs' beliefs. Corv comes in on Ice Spinner, takes another heavy one. We go back into gold. Actually, we can go Kyurem and just Ice Beam, maybe. Gold's fine. Let me just make it rain. Yeah, I figured. Just take the damage over everything if you can, you know? I gotta get those Make It Rains into Ting Lu. This shit's max speed F2, which is very, very annoying. What's my D-Knight? Oh, it's Roost. Alright, this is already over. The last Mon D-Knight wins. This is already over. Let me check Ice Cube's move pool. Let me see if that shit has Ice Shard. Good. GG. That should be over. This should be a formality. My D-Knight should pack this up. Unless Slowking is Fizz Def and has T-Wave. Then it's possible to lose, but I don't think it's T-Wave. I don't think it's Fizz Def either. This guy's running Ruin, Stealth Rock, Spike, Whirlwind, I guess. Which is insanity. I was just trying to sack this shit and get into my next mon to start breaking. Second this went down, Ice Beam could start spamming, but I knew he didn't have EQ like 5 turns ago when he clicked Spike. Because that was like, uh-oh. You would have been taking your kill if you could have. But this SD Val needs to be fixed. No knockoff cannot be real. We can't entertain this anymore. Not in this tier. Also, I did get pretty lucky this game, I'm not going to lie. With the gold getting parried, because I am going to assume it was Scarf. Just because it was Terra Steel. It just sounds convincing. Plus, he didn't have defense EVs judging from T-Punch damage, so that was pretty unlucky. That was pretty unlucky, all things considered. Alright, this comes in. Is this the Scarfer? Cap. Let me think about this. Let me think about what I want to do here. If I stay in and I die, that's potentially game losing, I think. Yeah, if he's Scarf, this is some game losing shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, if he's Scarf, then I could lose right there, so it's like, can't risk that. Okay. Smashed. Alright, on to the next one. Scheist. Okay, so this guy has quite an interesting one. just regular offense, but Cinderace. Oh wait, not Cinderace. I don't know why I said Cinderace. I meant Hat. Hazard removal. Sorry. CTE kicked in for a second. In any case, double hazard removal with Mortal Spin and Hat, so that's kind of annoying. I doubt I'm going to keep hazards up versus this team, but let's see what we can do. I think I'll lead Dogai or Kyurem. I don't mind Kyurem. Great lead by me. And by great, I mean a horrible lead by me. Because now I get nuzzled, and that's a bitch. This was a pretty likely lead to begin with, so I'm bad for this, to be honest. Yeah, because there's only one play that these clowns click, if given the opportunity to click it. So, nah, that was bad on me though. Hat is a free switch into this team. Hat kills everything on this team with nuzzle plus stab. So, I should have honestly seen this Hat lead coming. It was pretty obvious. All right, Kyurem. I mean, this guy comes in. I got Focus Blast for him though, so that should be shiced. Oh, he goes into Hat and gets dropped, which is funny. I'll go for Ice Beam here, just to see. I mean, he's AV, we know that, but I want to see. Alright, cool. Good damage, honestly. If I Ice Beam again, I don't think he recovers enough. Oh, he paralyzed me. That's fair. He said, fuck this. I'll trade my Kyurem to trade into the piece of shit Hat. Oh, perfect. Free damage is free damage. Tusk getting damaged is not great, but it can be recovered from. Yeah, it's fine. It can be recovered from. Yeah. I'm just ice spinning here. He's gonna switch. It's either gonna be into Ogre, Landorus, or Hat. Yeah. So I was just like, this is just the easiest. Okay. It's gonna sag Hat. I'm just gonna spin on Hat, collect my speed boost, go from there. Like, this doesn't do anything. Even if you wanted to go Hat, it's the same thing. Yeah, like I'm still putting him up at the end and killing the Hat, so we'll take it. Oh, he thinks that I get it. You think you're gonna go Landers here, and everyone's gonna cheer. I get that. I've been there myself. I have. Oh, it's a red card Glim. That works. That works. I'm still heavy duty on my Tusk though, so I'm not too worried about this. The spin is gonna come at some point. Maybe not here, but it'll come one turn on Hatterene. Unless Hatterene's Terra Ghost, so it's all good. Gambit being Terra Ghost is pretty likely, given the structure of the team. So that's something I would have to be careful about, but at least we've gotten some damage on everybody. Ogre taking 11 from Rapid Spin. I don't know if that really proves anything, but I'm gonna click Ice Beam here as he turns Fairy. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Nice. Well, you can't win them all. To the next one. That's full para, baby. I win by it, I lose by it, and that's life. On to the next one. Alright, on to the fourth game of the video. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of annoying. But you know what? I guess I Spadef dropped the Hat. So maybe it was like even. Except not really. I got hacks. That was a trick question. If you found yourself saying it was even, you fake. You fake for that. And I caught you. Let that be a lesson. Anyways, this is a pretty nasty looking team. Every time I see Garganical, I'm like, nar, why me? And seeing Tornadus is giving me a similar nar, why me reaction. Tornadus T leads off. Alright, killer. I'm going into Kyurem on Bleak Wind. Oh, he plotting? I live. I'm AV. I live that. I'm AV. I tanked that, bro. Alright, maybe I didn't tank that. Oh, you're not clicking SD here, G. G. Alright, hold on. What if he Terra Ices an Axel? Do I just lose? Does Bandit kill me? Hold on. If Bandit kills me, I need to be smart about this. Fuck it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Bandy can kill me anyways. I think it would do like 99%. We look good to win at this point. Yeah, good. I deserve that. I deserve that for what just happened. Also, I'm not gonna hold you. If that Torn was Life Orb, there's a potential that I could have died. Let's calc it. Let's be honest individuals. Shit had Focus Blast. It's Nasty Plot, so maybe it was Life Orb. We'll give it Life Orb just to add to the hacking I did. I was Assault Vest. Oops. Let's see. Assault Vest. How much HP does Kyurem have? Hits 409. Wait, what's Lex's EVs? He has Spit F on this. Let me see. I'm curious for real. 7248. Let's take a look. Well, it looks like I definitely hexed, and it does 102 min, so I definitely hexed. I mean, assuming he was Life Orb, but I feel like he probably was. Whatever. I take those. And now we're playing Sun. 20 years into Can. Oh my god. We're playing a boss. In any case, Sun is Troll. This isn't CTC Sun. I think CTC Sun has a... It has something over the Venusaur. What is CTC Sun? It's, CTC Sun is pretty hard to utilize. Let me... Oh, it's D-Knight. It's D-Knight over Venusaur. Anyways, I would expect it to be a choiced ace. They like running that. I mean, it's good to run, so... I'll lead off with Kyurem, because Ninetales is leading off. Exactly. And I would love the opportunity to just Ice Beam this shit right now. He's going to go Cress, and then he's going to get ejected into Cinderace, and I'm going to lose. Maybe I go Tusk on with Cress and get a Brox. And then I go from there. I don't want to Ice Beam and then let that piece of shit start fucking me up. You know? That's why I EP'd. I EP'd for that reason. I didn't want that guy to... Oh, okay. I mean, this is fine. Yeah. He doubled into Ace expecting me to be choiced and to switch out. That's not happening. I don't care if you Ice Beam. I don't need my gold. I know you're eject, Cress. Oh, I know you're tight. That was... I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Pyro probably would have done 60. You know I had to do it to him. You know I had to do it to him. This Hex about to do a nice 30. Eject him out. You gotta be you gotta be smart around eject button. Eject button is evil work. Alright, this guy is AV. Judging from that. Okay. Tough crit, but it's okay. Let me Rapid Spin on his Rapid Spin, just to show him I'm better. Fuck, I'm dicks. Alright. Let's click SD. That was really bad, I'm not gonna hold you. That was really bad. I thought he would be like, I'm gonna get the spin on his Headlong and live. That's all only possible though because of a crit. So whatever, let me cope real quick. Crest comes in here on my SD, which is fine. I mean, Ninetales comes in on my SD. Ace gets sacked. Crest comes in, gets ejected out. Next guy come in, gets ejected out. Sora comes in. Venusaur, you better be timid, or I'm packing you up. Of course you're timid. They're all timid. Fucking Venusaur. Shit's annoying. Alright, let me Ice Punch. Actually, Gunk is better if I hit. If I miss, though, wrap it up, Dan. But I'm hitting. I'm hitting. I can feel it. I'm hitting. I can feel it. Final threat is Walking Wake. And I guess Tusk is still quite a threat. Oh, EQ is nasty. That was unexpected. EQ is jokes. Biggest threat is the stupid Crest now, actually. Because it can T-Wave my Dragonite. That Tusk needed to get Headlong, man. I trolled a bit clicking Rapid Spin. The extra damage from Headlong would have put this at 20, which would have been range of a Hex from Gold. So I might have trolled a little bit with the path I took. Okay. I live Headlong. Exactly. So that's a good trade for me. Crest cannot beat the remainder of my guys just by itself. You would need partners for that. He goes for the Specs Pulse. Got it. I go into Dogai, and I click Drain. Because Crest is probably Ice Beam, T-Wave, Lunar. Yeah. Wow, that shit did nothing. Okay. Did I go Cure him? I'm already going to Terra the D-Knight. Is that even right? I mean, maybe it's right. Is it? D-Knight might be smarter. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should have Terra'd there. I think I tweaked a bit. Yeah, maybe I tweaked a bit. But I might be okay. I might be okay. Because Crest is going to come in to click T-Wave. I know that already. I might be okay. Safe for hacks. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Safe for hacks. Should be fine. Yeah, because even if he T-Waves, I'm still chilling. Like, okay, maybe not. Oh, dude! Dude. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, come on. I just gotta hit one. I literally just gotta hit one and we can win. We can literally win if I just hit one. If I just connect one of these, we can win. Bro, if I can just connect one, we can win. If I just connect one, we can fucking win, bro. Finally, bro. Alright.